bracelets. Don't hit us asking what the wave is.
Hell no, never let that nigga ride your wave. Nope, no way, no. Never let that nigga ride your wave. Nope.
Damn, I lost more than myself. 90s R&B on shuffle, headphones in myself. Praying never change shit.
Man, y'all already know what time it is. We back again, Wave 804. We got 2 recording artists, my man Yay, my man Q. What's good with y'all, man?
Good, good.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start it off, you know what I'm saying, simple, smooth, man. Where y'all from, man?
I'm from Richmond, Virginia, born and raised. I'm from the 7-5, Surrey, VA, what's up? How we out here?
Alright, man. So we're gonna first question going to my man Yay. How you feel about the, you know what I'm saying, the scene here in Richmond, being from Richmond?
As far as music?
Yeah, the music.
I mean, it ain't really. It ain't. I can't really say I'm pleased with it. I mean, it's a few. I mean, it's a lot of talent here. There ain't really no creativity out here. You know, a lot of people talented, but most of the people who are talented, they don't really get no light. They don't really get no buzz. Most of the same generic stuff. That's what everybody focusing on. You know. Support popularity over talent. Yeah.
So alright, so this goes to you, Q. You being from the 7-5 and you here. I see you linked up with Yay.
Yeah.
But like, who is it? Any other artists in the area that you?
In the 7-5 niggas that I, see 7-5 coming up. We got Young Crazy doing this thing for Norfolk. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a nigga T Crooks. Got B.O. and CEO out of Portsmouth with that I'm a Dog joint. So like. That 7-5 scene is getting a lot of buzz, especially Young Money Yon, bringing niggas back. It's getting hella buzz, so I'm proud of it, you know what I mean? I think it's really about to explode for real, so, gotta be on the lookout for that.
Mm-hmm. So back to you, yeah, you said that the scene isn't, you know what I'm saying, the creativity, like, what do you mean as far as the creativity on what? The visuals, the music?
Shit, the visuals look better than the music sound, for real. I mean, every time I see somebody video, it's the same thing, 100 guys in the video, smoking, pulling out money. It'd be the same thing, like it ain't no creativity, and that's even, what we talking about, drill?
The drill music from the Chicago wave.
Yeah, we ain't this ain't Chicago, yeah. Or whether it be just the fake Migos way, whatever the case may be. Every time I see a video, it's the same thing. And then it's the music too. The music the same thing every time I hear them. And if that's your story, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But don't be talking about your shit different than everybody else. But it sound the same. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be my whole problem. Everybody talking about they standing out and why Richmond ain't doing this. Mm-hmm. It's a melting. It'd be a melting pot of everybody trying to take from everything else instead of really standing in their lane. Everybody talk that standing in their lane thing, but they ain't really doing it.
So, I mean, and Q, like I said, against you being from the 7-5, coming here in Richmond doing music, what's the difference?
For real, it's really not no difference, but I can say from the difference between the 804 to the 7-5, it's like people kind of really stand in their lanes, you know what I mean? People got their own creativity. It's not just everybody trying to be on the same thing. They got the same story, but everybody may tell it a whole different way, you feel me? Yeah. So that's something new that we got going on, where we got them really trying to build each other up instead of trying to pull each other down like crabs in a bucket.
Do y'all feel as though that it's this whole era of just everybody just want to do trap music and it's not no more conscious shit to make people be like, damn, like, this is where we should be at?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad you asked that. Not to cut you off, bro. I'm glad you said that. It's like, it's hard to answer that, because I be on the forefront for standing up for my generation, because I hate when the old heads be like, man, y'all generation is, when a lot of the stuff that they did, we did it too, and vice versa. But it's really hard to say. I don't really like putting this generation thing on it, because it ain't even just drill music, because even before the drill wave came, then it was something else that everybody was doing, that everybody else doing. Like, as soon
something is popping, like he said, they grab on the popularity. We ain't had nobody from here, from Richmond, ain't nobody got on. The closest thing we could have was Red Rum, you know, ain't too many people. I mean, people had their waves for like a couple summers, but it wasn't nothing real serious, you know what I'm saying?
As you feel as though it's the exposure, or is it the creativity of the music?
I mean, everybody see people talk all of this, New York got it good, LA got it good, Atlanta got it good, but people that made it from nothing, you know what I'm saying, from nowhere places. Look at J. Cole. I mean, he went to New York, but at the same time, he came from North Carolina. He had to get a buzz there first. I don't like talking all that exposure stuff. You ain't giving nothing. You ain't giving people on the outside nothing to come in here and look at. Why do people on the outside, put it like this, why do people from anywhere want to come to Richmond to hear people who sound like they're from Chicago? I can go to Chicago for all that.
So you feel like that here doesn't have its own sound yet?
Nah.
I mean, I don't at all. And let's just say, and I'll say this, it ain't even about having necessarily their own sound. Who stands out?
Yeah.
Who's really buzzing? Who should be going somewhere?
Yeah, well, I know like it's a couple people in the 7-5. You know, like Young Money On, he did his thing. You know, Pusha T, out of Virginia Beach. You know, Missy, Timberland. You know what I mean? But they don't. The only one I can really say is even coming back, putting his hands in the streets is Pusha T, and he not even really doing that. He got another nigga under him, Young Money On, who really, you know what I'm saying, all over the 7-5, looking for the local talents, the up and coming artists. That's why I even think we got this buzz and this wave we got going on right now for the 7-5. But yeah, like he said, you know what I mean, you have to, they don't support you in your town, so you got to go out and let them hear something different that they haven't heard from anybody else.
So is that the big thing? Like I know in Atlanta, like guys are always willing to help other guys. New York, it's the same thing. If they see the potential in you, they willing to help. Is you feel like niggas don't want to help each other here, or is it everybody want to cling to the same shit and try to claim it being different?
Yeah, niggas don't want to help each other. I know that for a fact.
Me personally, I'm gonna let him rap first. But me personally, that's what we may differ, because I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that, but I'm gonna let him rap first and give his perspective.
I feel, you know what I'm saying, people so caught up in the I'm better than you. If another man better than you, give that man his props where they do. You know what I'm saying? If y'all working, y'all linking, y'all trying to get to the same goal, you know what I mean? Push his shit just well as he gonna push yours, because he got fans that I don't got, and I got fans that he don't got.
Right.
But we can mesh together and put both our fans together and get an even bigger fan base, you feel me? But I feel like niggas don't really support each other. They try to outdo each other and still don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I know that's how it is kind of with the 7-5, but it's trying to change, you know what I mean?
I think a lot of people are. I don't totally disagree with what people say that, nor his perspective on that, because I do agree with some of that. But I just feel like people cling on to saying that when it ain't nobody from their city who has taken off. Because I be following a lot of local artists from whether it be New York or Louisiana. They'll say the same. Everybody say the same thing as far as it's crabs and apparel and all that, and everybody gonna say that. So the thing for everybody to say is, man, Atlanta artists supporting Atlanta artists. It's people in Atlanta hating on Atlanta artists. The only reason why it's prevalent to say that any other place is because Atlanta is winning right now. We don't got nobody in Richmond, 7-5, Virginia, for real, for a period, in the last, I don't know how long, who really been winning.
Right.
Who done really took, I mean, yeah, you got your Pusha T, you got your Timberland, you got your Missy Elliott, your Chris Brown, but them, their wave, their Trey Songz, their wave been passed.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? And who
they ain't bring back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Pusha was he was probably one of the only, he was probably the last rapper. All of them other ones, most of the other ones was like R&B like that. We talking about rappers, and then, you know, like I said, so when I say that, I'm just saying, like I said earlier, what is here for them to come see?
You're right. So we're gonna move towards the music. So I'm saying, Q, you had an EP drop last year.
Yeah, King. You know, first EP, did numbers, working on something new. That's gonna come this winter. Inside the Mind of a King, you know. Be on the lookout for that, but that's on SoundCloud.
So is that a series or is it gonna be a?
Nah, it's not even really no series, cause you know I got my whole group, Heavenly Kings, and I'm trying to base everything kingly. You know what I'm saying? Royalty. So I'm trying, you know, ride on that wave for a little bit. It's not no series and nothing like that. But you know, I'm gonna try to always have a king in there, cause I am a Heavenly King. That's what we try to reach for at the end of the day. You feel me? So
Right.
I carry myself like a king.
Right. Yay, you got a single that just dropped.
Yeah,
Work ethic is crazy. I just seen you in the studio work. How you feel about that, man?
As far as what the single or
Both the single and your work ethic, man.
I mean, really for real, I ain't really, I never was really into the footwork behind the music thing and all that really heavy, but I just use music to vent or whatever the case may be, you know. People who I don't know. I mean, talking to people who I'm cool with, you know, people who I don't know. Like I said, I just tapped in with the homie not too long ago, and you know, he said something real to me. He was like, bro, if I even get any type of buzz, you know, I'm gonna bring you with me, cause he see I got
Grind crazy.
yeah.
Right.
Just cause and we ain't talking about work that I put out, just what I be doing on solo and keeping it to myself, just the music. So to speak on that, you know, I never was really into music as far as the industry side, as far as not making it, but just promoing, being local. I never was with that. I just made music for either my homies or myself to vent, telling my story and everything I did. So I ain't really. I'm saying all that to say I never really was into dropping no tapes and putting my foot on anybody's neck. I could do it. It ain't nothing to do with these guys is doing. It ain't nothing to do that to me. That ain't nothing. And now that me and the homie tapped in, we definitely gonna really work.
Yeah.
And how did that?
I'm gonna drop more consistently. So
How did this collaboration, you know, link up?
mutual friend.
Yeah, mutual friends and work. You know what I'm
and
saying?
work or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I tapped in. You know, everybody said they rap, but I tapped into the homie. I followed him on Instagram or whatever the case may be. He be doing the Freestyle Friday thing heavy, and I ain't talking about just a couple joints. He be on that heavy. And I seen, forget the comments, I seen for myself, you know, he really can rap, he really can flow. I told him, you know, he better than me. I told him to himself, to his face, you know, he better than me. Like I really mess with his grind.
That's dope.
And how he be on there,
I mean,
really on there putting foot on it, and he really want to make it. You know, like I said to you, I won't trying to make it. I'm still not. I just do it to vent and tell my story. Anybody who know me, anybody who don't know me, hear one of my joints, I'm telling my story on every track.
Relate to it in some type of way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I never was really trying to gain no fans from it, but people said they like it, so I would do it. But as far as the connection, like I said, the homie wanted to work with me, I wanted to work with him, so we're gonna keep on working. And like I said,
can guys be expecting a project with you all, or singles together, or in the works or something?
Shoot, I'm trying to, you know, get them to do a project, you know what I'm saying, a joint project, but as far as right now, we're gonna keep it simple with a couple singles.
Yeah.
We got some stuff we working on right now. You know, it's gonna come out in the next couple of months. You know, we trying to work on the visual. I got a couple visuals out myself, but we trying to really link something together, you know, bring the 7.5 and the 804 to reach across the whole broadband and the VA, for real. So, you know, we trying to make that happen. We gonna make it happen, you know what I mean?
yeah, we definitely gonna put in some more work. And like he said, he trying to get me to do a tape because I ain't even got a tape out for myself.
Yeah.
And I've been slipping on that. Like I said, my foot won't really on nobody's neck. I won't trying to gain no fans. I won't really trying to make it out nowhere with it. I just do it just to do it recreational. I don't even have no visuals out, if we being honest, but I definitely got a couple of them coming soon. And so
Anything in the near future that fans could be waiting to see from you all?
as far as me, just look out for a couple singles. I drop them here and there, but I'm definitely get more consistent. But my focus is bro. He trying to really do this thing, so I'm behind him.
Yeah, and as far as me, I got the project, like I said, Inside the Mind of a King. That's coming like November, December, but sooner, you know, me and him gonna probably have out a couple singles. I might drop out a single maybe in the next couple of weeks, but yeah, we really focus on me and him dropping some stuff, cause you know, I'm basically wrapping that whole tape up, so yeah.
All right, man. Any closing remarks, man, for the people, or freestyle or something?
Huh. I don't even think I got no bars. All my I don't think I got none.
I can spit a couple bars. I said, was rocking, throwing them at you. That's why they call me your stoner. When I'm walking past you, have the smell of the reefer aroma. When I bend around the corner, your chick is gonna be a goner. When she see the white ghost, she disappear just like Casper. Running tracks faster than Flash. Now take a picture of that. My wrist bring a girl interest in fact. She know I'm getting fat checks, so she try to attach. Get these squares off my back like checkerboards with tats. I try to stay in the shade like lamp light bulbs jack. I'm usually getting from head to head, just like a fax. Inhale, now take a deep breath, sit back and relax. At high school, they carry the students Devin and Mac. I don't give a fuck like abstinence. If your chick got an ass, then I'm grabbing it. If she giving me the smile, then I'm smashing it. On to my homies, quarterback, so I'm passing it. Shout out to Wish a Nigga Was, you know what I mean? Sir,
Yeah. It's the Wave, man. The only place you can get it. Wave 804. We out.
They hating on the king, living lavish, huh? Hating on the king, dripping on